My head all numb. You had looking at you. Shalom. Shalom, shalom. We gotta wait for the folks to tap in. But you're right on time, angel of mine. That's Sasha Mo right there. She messed around, pissed me off earlier. She done had I guess a little tail when she bent down to piss. It messed around and wagged in a little poop, and she had it on her tail. I had to clean it off. I was angry. You can only imagine. Angel, what you doing? Oh yeah, y'all ain't see that, but you did. But you're right on time. Who Snapchatted? I would never ever give anybody that. My Snapchat. I had to make a call. I jumped in here to drop some knowledge with y'all, man. Dang. Yeah, I like all the cryptic texts. Well, now I can't even really see that. Shot a sword, key of knowledge, sound judgment. That's a gavel under the guise of the sword. You know what I'm saying? No murder. You know, the Egyptian who got conquered by the line of, y'all know, don't play. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Some of it, that's that RMF clique, baby. That's that RMF-ish. But yeah, I got some pamphlets. Y'all want to get up on that knowledge. I got some pamphlets for y'all. So, and what we're going to start doing is we're going to start building on these like this real. We're going to start getting real. I had a subscriber wanting to get real. He wanting to keep them banging. Hey, you hold up. Wanting to keep them banging. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep them coming. Let's see, I got so many over here. I want to start with a smaller one. I'm gonna give y'all a little health study. Matter of fact, this right here, boom, comes from the Harvard School of Public Health, the nutritional source. Okay, fats and cholesterol, out with the bad, in with the good. Okay, table of contents. We got the introduction, from food to the bloodstream, diet and cholesterol, how fat and cholesterol in the food affect blood levels, dietary fats and heart disease beyond the 30% recommendation, dietary fats and cancer, dietary fat and other chronic conditions, dietary fat and obesity. The bottom line, recommendations for fat intake references. Okay, so we're going to get with the introduction, right? Okay. Eat a low-fat, low-cholesterol diet has been the mantra for healing or for healthful eating for decades, touted as a way to lose weight and prevent or control heart disease and other chronic conditions. Millions of people have followed or more likely have tried to follow this advice, seeing a tremendous marketing opportunity. Food companies re-engineered thousands of foods to be lower in fat or fat-free. Shut up. Okay, back to it. They have re-engineered thousands of foods to be lower in fat or fat-free. The low-fat approach to eating may have made a difference for the occasional individual, but as a nation, it hasn't helped us control weight or become healthier. In the 1960s, fats and oils supplied Americans with about 45% of their calories. About 13% of us were obese, and under 1% had type 2 diabetes. Now, this was in the 1960s. Look how much it's tripled since then. A serious weight related condition. 2 out of 3. Shut up. Today, Americans take in less fat, getting about 33% of calories from fats and oils. Yet 34% of us are obese and 8% have diabetes, most with type 2 diabetes. Shut up! Lay down! Oh my God, that makes me so angry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay, today Americans take in less fat, getting about 33% of calories from fats and oils. Yet 34% of us are obese and 8% have diabetes, most with type 2. Why hasn't cutting fat from the diet paid off as expected? Detailed research, much of it done at Harvard, shows that the total amount of fat in a diet isn't really linked with weight or disease. What really matters is the type of fat in the diet. Bad fats, meaning trans and saturated fats, increase the risk for certain diseases. Good fats, meaning monounsaturated and polysaturated fats, do just the opposite. They are good for the heart and most other parts of the body. What about cholesterol in food? For most people, the mix of fats in the diet influences cholesterol in the bloodstream far more than cholesterol in food does. Okay, now we're going to go to the next page. Almost all foods contain some fat, even quintessential fat. Free foods like carrots and lettuce contain small amounts of this nutrient. That's a testament to how important fats are for life. Fat provides a terrific source of energy as well as great depot for storing it. It is an important part of cell membranes, helping govern what gets into cells and what comes out. The body uses cholesterol as the starting point to make estrogen, testosterone, vitamin D, and other vital compounds. Fats are also biologically active molecules that can influence how muscles respond to insulins, open up for sugar signal. Different types of fats can also fire up or cool down inflammation. Fat and cholesterol can't dissolve in water or blood. The body gets around this basic chemistry problem by packing fat and cholesterol into tiny protein-covered particles called lipoproteins. Although lipoproteins can carry quite a bit of fat, they mix easily with blood and flow with it. Some of these particles are big and fluffy, others small and dense. The most important ones are low-density lipoproteins, high-density lipoproteins, and triglycerides. Your questions answered. What can I do to lower my total cholesterol and LDL? Several strategies is the answer. Several strategies can help you lower the amounts of total and harmful LDL cholesterol in your bloodstream and thus your risk of heart disease. Okay, low density lipoproteins. carry cholesterol from the liver to the rest of the body. Cells latch onto these particles and extract fat and cholesterol from them. When there's too much LDL cholesterol in the blood, these particles can form deposits in the walls of the coronary arteries and other arteries throughout the bodies. Such deposits, called plaque, can narrow arteries and limit blood flow. When plaque breaks apart, it can cause a heart attack or stroke. Because of this, LDL cholesterol is often referred to as bad or harmful cholesterol. High density lipoproteins scavenge cholesterol from the bloodstream, from the LDL, and from the artery routes and ferry it back to the liver for disposal. Think of HDL as garbage trucks of the bloodstream. HDL cholesterol is often referred to as good or protective cholesterol. Triglycerides make up most of the fat that you eat, and that travels through the bloodstream. As the body's main vehicle for transporting fat to cells, triglycerides are important for good health, but as is the case for so many things, an excess of triglycerides can be unhealthy. In general, the lower your LDL and the higher your LDL, the better your chances of preventing heart disease and chronic conditions. Guidelines from the National Cholesterol Educational Program suggest specific targets. Okay. What's up, Drip Curl? I'm over here building a block of knowledge. I'm gonna start doing that. You told me to start going in. So I'm putting this nutritional guide. I'm reading off of that. It's from the Harvard School of Public Health. So I bet that's what I'm reading out of. And so I'm gonna continue on, but we're gonna get right. Okay, the types of fat in a diet determine to a large extent the amount of the total LDL cholesterol, which is low density lipoproteins in the bloodstream. Cholesterol in foods matter too, but not nearly as much. Okay, so omega-3 fatty acids has an essential contribution. What is an omega-3 fat and why do we need them? Ask the expert, omega-3 fatty acids. Dr. Frank Sachs discusses the health benefits of omega-3. Fish, is it a friend or a foe? A look at fish omega-3's controversy over contaminants. It is a monounsaturated fat, saturated fat, and them are in common oils and cooking fats. Okay, good fats are unsaturated fats. They are called good fats because they can improve blood cholesterol levels, ease inflammation, and stabilize heart rhythms, and play a number of other beneficial roles. Unsaturated fats are predominantly found in food from plants such as vegetable oils, nuts, and seeds. They are liquids at room temperature. Okay, they are two types of unsaturated fats. Monounsaturated fats are found in high concentrations in canola, peanut, and olive oils, avocados, nuts such as almonds, hazelnuts and pecans, and seeds such as pumpkins and sesame seeds. Second type is the polyunsaturated fats. They are found in high concentrations in sunflower, corn, soybean, and flaxseed oil, and also in foods such as walnuts, flaxseed, and fish. Omega-3 fats, which are fast becoming the darling of the supplement industry and are an important type of polyunsaturated fat. The body can't make these, so must come from food. And an excellent way to get the omega-3 fats is by eating fish 2 or 3 times a week. Good plant sources of omega-3 fats include chia seed, soda salvia, flaxseed, walnuts, and oils such as flaxseed, canola, and soybean. Dutch researchers conducted an analysis of 60 trials that examined the effects of carbohydrates and various fats on blood lipid levels. In trials in which polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats were eaten in place of carbohydrates, these good fats decreased levels of harmful LDL and created protective HDL. More recently, a randomized trial known as the optimal macronutrient intake trial for heart health showed that replacing the carbohydrate rich diet with one in unsaturated fat, predominantly monounsaturated fats, lower the blood pressure and improves lipid levels and reduces the estimated cardiovascular risk. Now, ain't that some junk now? See, that's what kind of stuff I'm getting on, my G. I'm gonna start tapping in, doing a block of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Dropping a little block of knowledge, giving like a lesson type situation. And I was gonna read this whole pamphlet, but that's just something to tickle the tongue for the moment, so to speak, because I got this Rastafarian pamphlet, you know what I'm saying? Abolish the 13th Amendment, prison slavery. Destroy the power, not the people. That's that South Chicago ABC Zion distro, man. I support that fully. I'm gonna go ahead and get that address out too, man, because this is where I got a lot of knowledge when I was locked up. This called the South Chicago ABC Zion distro, P.O. Box 720 Wood, 721 Homewood, Illinois, 60430. Y'all can write y'all people that's locked up, tell them if they want something to get their mind right, this is what they need to do. They need to be sent this address, or y'all need to write this address and then forward the mail to y'all's people, because I mean they got stuff in there like that talks about prison slavery and stuff. I got the real G code, and one of these I had a real original G code up in it. And then you gonna see all these people who talking about the G code, because these is written by political prisoners like Asasta Shakur and them type of people. But I'm gonna just start getting on here, giving y'all something to get y'all's mind right. I'm feeling motivated to keep on doing that. Young Block, that's the name. Man, see, boom, we got that. Get up, stand up. What's it say? Get up and stand up, unite and fight for what is right. The artistic, literary, and political thoughts of Young Gun, Mark A. Reed Bay. You get them last ones, A. Reed Bay, Mark A. Reed Bay. That sound like some more Shine's Temple, don't it? Okay, then see it gives you a story and stuff. And it's messed up what they done to him, just because he was black, really. It's got all kinds of information in there that you can get your mind right with. Oh snap, hey, don't y'all hate. Don't y'all hate. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tattoo copyrighted. But I'm gonna do videos on these individually. My nose is kind of stopped up. But yeah, see, I just drop that nutritional stuff on there, and I felt like I did a poor job at the delivery of it because my nose had stopped and my words was like jumping up together. But I just put that on there to show you what you can expect when you jump on here and you see a block of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I pray that the Most High renew our minds and renew our spirits, makes us strong, united as one in the army of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to be no punk. You ain't gotta be no lame or no effeminate dude, all soft and make society, make people to feel comfortable around you. Now you keep it real, raw, rugged, and ruthless in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Wherever you go, man, we soldiers of Christ, dog. And this I don't ever turn this into, I'm going to rep my team, though. I don't have no problem with anybody. I got everybody do your own thing. Like, in certain fraternities, they leave all that to the side. They all just want to have fun, come to the sidelines, enjoy yourself where you ain't got to worry about religion and politics and all that. Just do you, man. We having fun. But that's how I'm coming, and I won't compromise, and I ain't gonna play no games. And I hope that everybody who jumps on this channel, and they standing and rocking with me, I hope we get united under one accord. And I had my homeboy on my subscribers, one of my subscribers, man. He's a dearly beloved subscriber. Now I'm gonna remember him forever to the day I die because he made my night the other night. But I don't even know. See, dang, I hate when that happens, man. I just be thinking about so much stuff. But yeah, I'm about to get up off here, man. I know it was something about what my subscriber had told. He motivated me to go in. But anyway, yeah, man, like I said, man, peace, love, and blessings, man.